What's the best positive story I've told? Okay. I think I have time for a positive story. Now this isn't a story about me. This is like a little idea. This is a story I was going to tell you before my computer broke. Okay. Now, if we would, and this was aimed at the whole what kind of fruit or vegetable would you be? And I said I'd probably be an apple. And I said I'd probably be an apple because apples are pretty symbolic fruits. And I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can perceive apples. There's a lot of things, a lot of stories that have involved apples. Like you could say the Loveless story, but with Genesis and Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. You could even say with Adam and Eve and the snake that tempted Eve to take in the forbidden fruit and taking a nibble. But no, here's another story about apples. If we were to think of women in general as a sex, as a gender, as a big tree, and each and all the branches had apples on them, and every woman in this world is an apple. Okay? Now, the apples closest to the ground normally fall down early, and they're on the floor, they get dirtied, and they're all rotten and stuff, and they're easy to pick. People just walk by and pick them up and just settle for that rotten apple. No, they're the corrupt kind of girl. They're the easy to pick kind of girl, because she's right there. Just pick her up, put in your pocket. Really easy girl, you know, rotten and stuff, horrible. But then further up the tree, you get these really rare apples that no one dares to go see. No one dares to go climb that high to try and pick those apples, because hey, I mean, you got all these free easy apples, these rotten apples on the floor. I'll just use these. But these really rare apples up at the top of the tree that shine the brightest, they start to think like, well, why is no one picking us, man? Why are we not good enough? Why are they picking the rotten apples? Should I be like the rotten apples and so I can get picked instead? I mean, what's wrong with me? There must be something wrong with me. And it's not because there's something wrong with the apple. It's just that the people walking by are too afraid to reach up high and actually take that chance and risk trying to reach that high for that one really rare, special, like shiny apple. So yeah, whenever you're thinking, if you're a girl and you're ever thinking like, why is no dude wanting me and stuff and is going for these fucking rotten apples, just think, it's not you, because you're a really bright, rare, beautiful apple. But instead, it's them dudes who are just willing to settle with rotten, easy pieces of shit. But yeah, that's just another story with apples. And I think it's a very true one.